afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another beautiful Sunday afternoon here at the iSports Forum here in Brandon. I'm Angelo Pontello here giving you live coverage here of the Gray Wolves. We're taking on the ever so strong 7-0-2 Green Hornets, and the reason I say 7-0-2 is because the past 2 weeks for the Green Hornets, they technically haven't lost, but as they played the Yellow Jackets and the Red Army last games, they have definitely took them on well, but they just came up short in the shootouts. And now they're taking on the Gray Wolf team that has lost 4 straight, and we are hungry for a win. And it's definitely been a month since we've last won a game, so we definitely need to win one now. And we need to win one badly. We expect a lot from a group that has just been struggling, but nevertheless, it's coming up time where the playoffs, where teams are going to buckle down and pull out their best performances for hockey. So we expect to see that here for the Gray Wolves. Meanwhile, for the Green Hornets, you know, same old, same old. You can never take this team lightly, obviously, by their record. Leading by Omer Chicoine and Mike Brewster and the rest of the gang. Rick Nader we haven't seen in the lineup for the Green Hornets today, so that may shake things up a little bit. Nevertheless, there's a bunch of aggressive players here on the Green Hornets that will be definitely tough to stop. And with that, face-off will be just around the corner, meaning we are ready to play some hockey. As players get set for face-off, excuse me. Starting lineup here for the Gray Wolves will be Chuck Faldo at left wing, Ludameza at center, Sincata at right wing. Meanwhile, we have Paganella and Marty Russell as the defensemen. On the Green Hornet side, Matt Sharina will start off at center, Mike Brewster at right wing, and Chicoine at left wing, with Dave Varlata and Mike Falvo as the defensemen for the Green Hornets. And with that, Paganella tries to get it out of there, and now it's Chicoine. He's going to be looking for a man to set up too. Spins around, Sincata sets up to Sharina. Sharina shoots, and Strader knocks it away. Puck going back the other way, and it's Sincata's going to try to chase for it, but Varlata gets in the way. No, Sincata's going to get it to it. And Ludameza was going to try to take a shot, not before Joe Gambone knocks the puck away. And now it's Omer Chicoine with the puck. Gets it over to Mike Brewster on the right side. Brewster back to Sharina. And Ludameza is going to intercept it and take off with it. Ludameza entering the Green Hornet zone, covered by Patrick. He's going to wind up for the shot off of Gambone's stick. And Chicoine's going to retrieve it for the Green Hornets. Back to Buckholtz as the Gray Wolves make their lineup change now. Giacomin is going to take off with it. He's going to try to get around RT3. He does. No, he doesn't. RT3 was able to get a stick in there at the last second. Giacomin on the right side, heavily covered by Ray Toller. Now trying to get it past Lussman, now to Buckholtz. Buckholtz gets it back in the Green Hornet end, and he's going to try to get it over to Galgay. He does. Peter Galgay on the move. Gets it back to RT3. Knocked away by Phil Field, and now it's to Jim Thomas, who cleared back in the Green Hornet end. Finding John Patry on the side. Past Giacomin and them both. Gallant looking to set up. No, and taken away by Frank Harned. Harned down the left side, entering Gray Wolf zone. And would have been a delay penalty, but the ref will let that one go. Patry now looking to set up, taking his time. Pass Harned, and Phil Field takes the puck away. As Field loses the puck, Harned gets it over. Knocked away by Jim Thomas. And now the puck over to Lussman. A wide open Ira Lussman. He's going to clear it out. And Strader will knock the puck away. Finding Dale Osada. Stopped by Harned, tipped off his stick, and Jim Thomas is going to take off for it. He does on the right side. He's going to set up to Rick Gallant. Gallant's going to take the shot. Gambone misses it. And Gambone's going to knock it away. John Patry takes it away for the Green Hornets. And that, as the puck is going to be called for an icing call here. So far, no firepower here. 9:29 in the first. Still no score here between the Green Hornets and the Gray Wolves. It'll be Ludameza, Lightning Ludameza, Matt Sharina on the face-off. Chacoin over to Falbo. Now to Brewster. He's on the right side, and he'll find Sharina. He'll get past Sharina instead, but Omar Chacoin will probably make up for it. He does. Knocked away by Ludameza. Demeza's going to find a wide open De La Seda. Is going to get past Barlotta. Not before Barlotta gets a piece of stick in there. Puck on the end around. Brewster's going to set up the screen on Demeza as Mike Falbo tries to shoot it out. Paganella stops it, gets the pass over to Oseda. And now Barlotta gets in the way of Oseda, struggling to get the puck out of there. Mike Brewster's going to get over there for help. But as Omar Chacoin is heavily covered by Grey Wolves, puck goes back to Marty Russell. Intercepted by Barlotta and stopped by Paganella. Paganella just gingerly skating around, looking for someone to set it up to. Paganella's going to try to dump it off to Demeza just a little bit too far, and Omar Chacoin's going to take it from there. In the Grey Wolves zone is Chacoin. He's covered by 3 Grey Wolves. He's going to try to set up to Sharina, but the Grey Wolves stop him clean. And skating on the end around, going to try to find it to someone. Marty Russell's there. He's going to try to clear it out. Matt Sharina stops it. And then cleared out by Marty Russell. Gambone's going to call for the icing. Toller versus Gallant. Over to Harned. Now it's back to Falbo, and taking it will be Rick Gallant. To Sincata. Doesn't even touch the puck. Past John Patry, and Frank Harned's going to be there to the rescue. He's going to try to stop it. Chuck Falbo gets in the way. He's going to pass it over to Gallant. And stripped away by Harney. Now it's to Ira Lustman. Phil Field's going to let the puck go, and Peter Gauguet is going to get to it first. He's going to try to set up to someone, to RT3 most likely. He wasn't there in time, and the Grey Wolves get the stop on it. Arnie Strader falls on the puck, and the Grey Wolves save themselves from turmoil. As the face-off will take place deep in the Grey Wolves zone, it'll be RT3 versus Rick Gallant. And Giacomin will try to clear it away from everybody else, but Frank Harned quickly gets over to the puck. It's stopped by Jim Thomas, and Rick Gallant's going to take off with it on the right side. Gauguet and Patry back for the Green Hornets. He's going to set up to Jim Thomas. Skating almost got into the net. Joe Gambone knocks it away just in time. He's going to set up to Phil Field now from Rick Gallant. Phil Field's going to take the shot. Stopped by the Green Hornets, and then Rick Gallant gets the puck back for the Grey Wolves. He's going to try to set up to Giacomin. Shoots, and Giacomin's got a goal for the Grey Wolves here. 1-0 here. Great effort by Jim Thomas and the gang to set up Mark Giacomin for the first goal. With 7:05 to go here in the first period. Grey Wolves aggressively attacking the defense until they finally wore out Joe Gambone there. And that results in a 1-0 Grey Wolf lead. And now let's see if our boys can protect it here. Ludamez is going to take off with it. Starts off strong. John Patry's going to try to stop him from the right side. And Gambone knocks it away. Patry's going to get it over on the left side to Omar Chacoin. Chacoin's going to try to get it off to Sharina, but instead taken away by Oseda and Paganella. Harned passes it on the right side to Mike Brewster. Brewster finds Sharina. He's going to control. He's got Omar Chacoin to work with. And Paganella's going to knock it away. De La Seda stripping possession of Sharina, who quickly gets back on it. Paganella and then Mike Brewster tripping him up. No call. And now Frank Harned has the puck. He's going to take a shot. Shoots around, and now it's an open Ludameza. And the Green Hornets are quickly skating back. He won't have enough time to get it off. Demeza will shoot. Gambone knocks it away. Patry's going to get it off to Omar Chacoin. Chacoin looking for a setup. He finds Sharina again. Nat Sharina skating to the right side of the rink. Steve Paganella trying to cover him. And it's going to get into the Grey Wolf end. Mike Brewster will meet the puck there. He's going to get off to Marty Russell, who's going to get off to Chacoin. Set up for Sharina. Sharina shoots it too high. And now it's on the left side of the rink for Marbu. And it'll be Mike Falbo chasing after the puck. He's going to find the pass to a wide open Omar Chacoin on the left side. Chacoin's going to try to find someone to pass it to. Sincata passes it right back off of the stick of RT3. Phil Field's going to get out of the way of it. And now it's Chacoin going to look to try to help set up again. As Rick Gallant now has the puck, gets it over to Dave Barlotta. Barlotta now over to Ira Lustman. This is to Tom Buchholz. Buckles looking to set up to Gallant. Now it's the foul ball. Galgate gets in the way. Lussman's going to try to add some tap to it. He does not. Gallant loses the puck in the process, and now it's Tom Buckles with the puck. Buckles is going to find Phil Field on the left side. RT3 knocks it away from Phil Field's possession. Chuck Falbo's going to try to get to the puck first. He knocks it away from Peter Galgate. Now it's back to Barlotta. To RT3, but it's past Ray Toller and now to Phil Field. From past Gallant, now it's to Larry Sincata. Sincata gets it away from everybody. Mark Giacomo is going to try to get to the puck, but not before Lussman gets a stick in there and gets it away. Falbo's going to try to clear it out. He does. And Strader signals for the icing call. Ludameza versus Ray Toller on the face-off. Ray Toller is going to find Peter Galgay on the left side. He's going to shoot it up to Paganella. Paganella stops it. Paganella struggles to hang on to the puck as it's now over to Ludameza on the left side again, and he shoots it way past back, and that's going to give the Green Hornets a lot of room to work with. Puck now to DeSaulners. Gets the pass off to Paganella. Mike Brewster's going to knock it back. He's going to find Marty Russell in the Grey Wolf end, looking for Jim Thomas on the left side. Now it's to Matt Sharina. Mike Brewster finds it. Now it's over to Ludameza, struggling to get the puck out of there, but the puck is out of there in time. Frank Harnett back now. He's going to pass it off the boards to Sharina. Sharina's going to find an open Omer Chicoine. Then soon to be covered by Ludameza, and now Marty Russell. Chicoine struggling to find an open man. He's going to skate around, take the shot, and it's blocked. John Patry trying to look for Omer Chicoine now, and now it's over to Mike Brewster in the deep slot. Arnie Strader, a strong save by Arnie Strader there as Omer Chicoine and company try to get the puck in the net. They just cannot. And now face-off deep in the Grey Wolves' end. Matt Sharina versus Rick Gallant to go on the face-off. Tom Buckles will get it out of there. Mike Falbo stops it. Mike Falbo bounces off of Tom Buckles, off of Buckles again, as Falbo tried to take the rebound shot. And now Gallant with the puck. He misfires, gets it past Omer Chicoine. And Mike Falbo gets to it before DeSaulners does. Don't know why. Phil Field's going to take off with it now, covered by Matt Sharina. And Phil Field gets knocked down by Dave Barlotta, who now has the puck, gets it over to Matt Sharina. And now it's to a wide open Omer Chicoine. Grey Wolves defense need to get back there in time. Chicoine shoots, and it's deflected by Arnie Strader, and then Ira Lussman comes in with the tying goal. What just went on there? Ira Lussman taps in the puck. Green Hornets tie it up here with 2:33 to go. But then the Green Hornets aggressively come back eventually. And I'm not sure if I looked there correctly, but Ira Lussman looked like he was, according to how the refs were looking at it, was just outside the goalies area. And apparently that must be the case as they're now going on to the face-off here. We're tied now, 1-1. Ludameza and Ray Toller with the face-off. And it's now back to Paganella. It's going to scoop it up against all the Green Hornets there. Chuck Falbo struggling to get to the puck. Now it's over to Sincata on the left side. Sincata's going to shoot it, and Gambone's going to make the stopping save. Puck over to Barlotta. On the left side, looking for Peter Galgay. He does. Galgay's going to look for Ray Toller, and Ray Toller gets to it. Steve Paganella tried to stop him. Now it's RT3. He'll take the shot, and Strader stops the puck. He'll make the save. Ira Lussman jabbing at Strader at the last second, but the Grey Wolves are stopping him there. Deep in the Grey Wolves end again, and it's RT3 is going to be taking on Lightning Lou on the face-off. And Lussman ends up with the puck again. He's going to look for RT3 to set up to. Struggling to make something happen, and now Steve Paganella is going to clear it out. Mike Falbo past him. But he got a piece of it, so there shouldn't be an icing call. And now Mike Falbo's going to have to take it for the Green Hornets. He's going to try to get it off to Galgay, past Galgay, and it'll be an icing call on the other side. Meanwhile, both teams making the change in their lineups. It'll be Matt Sharina this time taking the face off. Jim Thomas going to go ahead and take the shot, and he gets it in! Right from face off is Jim Thomas, and the Grey Wolves retake the lead 2-1 with 1:33 to go in the first. That just might have been a record there, folks, from the shot and into the net. And now we're back at face-off here. Grey Wolves holding a 1-goal lead. It's over to Tom Buchholz. Buchholz will shoot it out. John Patrick's going to try to clear it out, but instead Mark Giacomin stops it. Mike Brewster's going to get a stick in there, but he's not in time as the puck heads into the Green Hornet end. John Patrick will pick it up. He's looking for a man to pass it to, and he'll find Brewster dispossessed by Mark Giacomin. Now it's to Tom Buchholz. Buchholz will wind up for the shot. Harnett gets a stick in there. Now it's to Gallant. Struggling to control the puck. And Matt Sharina will knock the puck away from the Grey Wolves. As now to Omer Chicoine. Chicoine on the left side, looking for a man to pass it to. And just overpasses Mike Brewster as it heads into the Grey Wolf end. Brewster has nobody to go to. Phil Field looking to knock it away. And that's to Jim Thomas. Buchholz will clear it out. And it'll be an icing call. And it looks like Gallant will be taking the face-off for the Grey Wolves against Matt Sharina for the Green Hornets. Puck back now to Patry. Patry's going to clear it out from everybody. Phil Field on the end around is going to try to clear it out. Patry stops it. And Oseda's going to pick it up, and now over to Rick Gallant. And he's got Don DeSaunders to work with. Gallant's going to try to make a move on Harnett. He does, but DeSaunders will not get to the puck. Puck now to Tom Buchholz. And he's going to clear the puck out. Icing call made by Dan Bowen. Sharina and Gallant on the face-off. 3 seconds left in the opening period. And that puck will be cleared out, and that's going to do it. 2-1 Grey Wolves lead here against the Green Hornets, or the lossless Green Hornets, as I like to say. Second period will have to be underway. We will be right back after these messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here. And before the second period gets off, we'd like to also remind our viewers that this game has been brought to you by Power Play Grill. It's where the players go to fellowship and have wings and beer after the game. Best wings in Tampa, Power Play Grill. Make sure to go there after the game too, so you can catch all the action with the other players in fellowship. Power Play Grill, best wings in Tampa. Udemeza and RT3 will be taking the face-off here to start in the second period. And there they go. RT3 is going to come away with the puck. And stripped away by Paganella as Galgay gets his body in there. And now it's back to Varlata. Varlata's going to look for Ira Lustman as it's off the boards. And Paganella's going to get to it instead. He's coming around in the Grey Wolf end, looking to get it out. Pass Sincata, but Falbo will stop it for the Green Hornets. Falbo's pass off to Galgay. Galgay will get the puck back in the Grey Wolf end, looking for Ira Lustman to deliver damage. And Ludemeza will take it away instead. Sincata has it. He's going to pass it over to Ludemeza. Has a good open opportunity. Stopped by Falbo. He still has the puck. And now as Falbo comes up to work with him, pass Sincata, and now Marty Russell's going to get to the puck. Going to help out the Grey Wolves there. He'll take the shot. Ludemeza's trying to field the puck. Looking to set up the Falbo. No one there, and Peter Galgay's going to knock it away. Stopped short by Larry Sincata. Sincata's going to wind up for the shot, bouncing off a Gambo. Falbo shoots it, almost goes in. Chuck Falbo, near opportunity to make it a 3-1 game, and instead the Green Hornets take it away. Galgay setting up for Varlata, not there in time. And then Varlata tried to set up Galgay, but the pass was just off target. Falbo stops it, now it's over to Steve Paganella. Makes a move up of Varlata. shoots and misses it towards the left side. Rick Gallant with the puck. He's going to skate on the end around. He's going to look to set up to Marty Russell. Russell being covered by Mike Brewster. Puck gets knocked away. Mark Giacomin will take it instead. Giacomin's going to get the pass off to Gallant, but Ray Toller heavily covering him. Rick Gallant looking to set up for Mark Giacomin. Puck's still there. And now Marty Russell's going to take another shot. Completely misses the net. And Galgay is going to try to get to the puck first. Clears it out from Phil Field. Arnie Strader knocks it away to Marty Russell before Mike Brewster gets in there. Now it's a wide open Mark Giacomin. He's got room to work with. He'll take the shot. Gambo knocks it away. Rebound shot by Giacomin. Gambo knocks that away as well. Now Frank Harden with the puck. He'll get it past Buckholz now to Omer Chicoine in Grey Wolf zone. And now it's the Sharina. Phil Field dispossesses him. And the referee looks like they may be calling something. That cannot be a penalty. You gotta be kidding me. They're gonna call a penalty on Phil Field for this one. I don't know what he saw from Phil Field. Phil Field definitely did not trip up Matt Sharina there. I can't believe this. And they're sending Phil Field to the box here. Power play for the Green Hornets coming up here with 9:21 to go in the second. Grey Wolves still leading 2-1. Gallant versus Sharina. Chicoine getting the setup to Brewster from Sharina. Could not get it done in time. Patry struggling to get the puck off to a teammate as he's heavily covered by Oseda. Chicoine off of his stick, and now Jim Thomas gets to it instead. He gets away from Chicoine, and Thomas is going to go ahead and clear out the puck. John Patry now slipping as he tried to control the puck, but luckily Mike Brewster was there for the Green Hornets to help him out. Harden now to Omer Chicoine. Makes a move off of Dale Oseda, entering Grey Wolf's zone. Brewster now with the puck, gets it back to Chicoine. Chicoine makes a move, gets to Sharina, and they can't finish. Puck now back to Harnett. Harnett's going to wind up for the shot, deflected off of Jim Thomas, and he's going to take off with it. He's going to find Dale Oseda. And Oseda will be stripped away by Frank Harnett. 3 Green Hornets there, and coming away with it is Frank Harnett. Harnett trying to clear it out, but Demeza stops. It's going to go all the way back to Strader. It's going to get it back to Demeza. 45 seconds left on the power play. Referee can't get out of the way of the puck. Now it's Lou Demeza with the puck again. It's got Harnett to beat. He's going to wind up for the shot. Demeza knocks it away. DeSaunders is going to try to get to the puck, but he stops it instead. Gallant's going to get to it now. Back to DeSaunders. DeSaunders misfires, and Frank Harnett looks like he's coming away with it. Now it's the Patry. Buckholz will clear it out. And DeSaunders is going to get to the puck first. He misfires again. Wow. Peter Galgay now to RT3. From RT3 to Lussman, now trying to get it back to Ray Toller. He's on the right side, covered by Buckholz, looking to set up off of Buckholz's skate. And Jim Thomas is going to take the puck away for the Green Hornets. Excuse me, the Grey Wolves. And with that shot by Peter Galgay, Arnie Strader's going to stop it with 7:16 to go. RT3 versus Lightning Ludemeza for the face-off, and now gets over to Paganella. Paganella's going to get the puck over to Demeza as he controls it. And Demeza off the boards, he's going to go ahead and clear it out. It's going to be the Falbo brothers off to the races for the puck. Mike Falbo will get to it first. Falbo strips him. That is Chuck Falbo gets the puck away from Mike Falbo. And now to Paganel's going to wind up for the shot through Falbo's legs. Trying to get out of the way with it. Couldn't quite get the puck in there into the net. Now Falbo trying to get it away, but his brother Mike takes it away from him. Galgay now to RT3. Back to Lussman on the right side for the Green Hornets, moving from the other end. Galgay looking to set up to RT3. A man in the crease. That's the first time in at least a certain amount of weeks where we've seen that. RT3 nearly had a goal. That would have been another good goal by RT3, but thanks to Dave Arlotta skating in the crease, the goal is automatically nullified, and the score will still remain 2-1 Gray Wolves here with 6:29 to go in the second. And joining me now in the booth is Angelo Pontello, Red Army defenseman, who just played his final game in a while. Angelo, what were your thoughts on that game?
Oh, that last game we had a couple mental lapses. They were good, they capitalized, and we ended up losing. That was it.
It was a real disappointing thing to see you guys lose at that time, but nevertheless, you know, everybody played hard. Meanwhile, Rick Gallant on the breakaway, he's going to look to try to end it here. I don't know why I just said end it, even though there's some more games to be played. As Mike Falbo clears it out, Mike Brewster's going to shove down Rick Gallant, and that looks like it could be a penalty, perhaps or an icing. Yep, the referee's going to revert to an icing call here.
Yeah, some calls are suspect. They look like something from our perspective, but a lot of times the ref's just letting us play hockey. Sometimes it gets pretty frustrating, though.
You better believe it gets frustrating. I mean, looking at the way the Green Hornets have been playing aggressively, and some of them look like questionable checks there by the Gray Wolves, and they're not making those calls.
Well, at least the refs are calling it both ways. So.
I mean, I never like to, you know, assume that a ref is being biased at all, but then there's...
You?
That's what I mean. I never like to assume that the refs are biased, but sometimes just the way that calls are being made, it's almost like, what else can you think of in a certain game like this? As Lightning Ludameza taking the face-off against Matt Sharina, who just checked back in. Now it's over to Buckholz. Gets it over to Phil Field. Field loses the puck, and Omar Chicoine's going to take off with it. This could be trouble. And Arnie Strader comes up with a lights-out save. Omar Chicoine on a big breakaway. We all thought he was going to score on that one, but once again, Omar Chicoine just gets denied. As Frank Harnett and the Green Hornets are going to try another attempt at scoring on the right side. He's going to look to set up to someone, but Ludameza gets in there instead. Patry knocks the puck away from Oseda. Now he has a shot. He'll take it. Completely misses the net. Now it's Ludameza on the other side. It's going to get off to supposedly DeSaunders, but instead Frank Harnett takes it away. Harnett now to Mike Brewster to Chicoine. Chicoine covered by two Gray Wolves. He's going to take it. Matt Sharina ties the game. 4:43 to go. Defense completely forgot about Sharina just in that pocket, and he was somehow able to make the tying goal happen.
Yeah, you could tell the Gray Wolves, they overloaded 3-on-2. Forwards didn't come back in time, and there was an extra man wide open. All the other guys were covered. Matt Sharina right there, Johnny on the spot in the deep slot. Puck just kind of squirted out to him. Good fortune for him.
And with 4:43 to go in the second period, we are tied up now 2-2. Green Hornets coming up from behind a 2-0 deficit. Paganella now with Falbo protecting the puck. And now it's Paganella entering his own end. He's going to try to look for someone to get the puck to. And it looks like he's going to find Falbo. Falbo doesn't even touch the puck, and now it's to Lussman. Unbelievable. You got to control that puck when it's being passed to you.
Oh, nice cross check there and got away with it.
As Barlotta now gets the pass off to Ira Lussman, entering the Gray Wolf zone. Finds RT3 on the right side. On their right side, maybe I need to be more specific in that terms. Rick Gallant now entering the Green Hornet zone, trying to control the puck from Dave Arlotta. He's going to try to find a way in there. Gallant looking for Falbo, and the Green Hornets defense comes up big. Puck now to Barlotta is going to get it off to Peter Galgay. Galgay gets around Rick Gallant. And Sincata's going to strip the puck away. Now it's Galgay again getting the puck. Entering the Gray Wolves territory. And he keeps the puck away from Paganella. Sets it up to RT3. RT3 looking to take a shot, but deflects off to Sincata's stick. And Arnie Strader comes up with the save. As the Green Hornets and Gray Wolves make up line changes, Face-off will be taking place deep in the Grey Wolves zone. Buckholtz now knocking the puck away from everybody, but Frank Carney gets to it in time. Jim Thomas now with the puck. Saw a little bit of grab of the jersey there by Frank Carney. Refs are not going to call that one. Jemez is going to wind up for the shot, deflects off of Patrick's leg, and that just might have been the saving case for him. As Sharina now gets to the puck, and he's got Omer Chicoine to work with. But he's going to take the shot himself. Strader getting prepared for it, but it completely misses the net. Referee getting in the way of the puck. Green Hornets now have an opportunity here to score. Omer Chicoine on the left side, he shoots it and goes to the Grey Wolf end. Sharina's going to get over to Chicoine in the deep slot, now back to Sharina, but Ludameza takes it away. Gets back to Chicoine, looks like. Now it's to Giacomin. Over to Chicoine to Frank Harnett on the Green Hornets left side. He's going to wind up for the shot, which goes high. Mike Brewster covered by two Grey Wolves. Stillfield looks like he's going to clear it out. Patrick gets a piece of the puck to stop it from being totally cleared out, and that'll give the Grey Wolves some breathing room. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Referee once again stops the puck, and it seems like he just cannot get out of the way of that puppy every time it gets shot.
I tell you, he stopped the Grey Wolves 3 times so far.
And look at that aggressiveness by Harney. It looked like he was trying to tackle Ludameza there to try to get to the puck. Still no call by the referees. As Arnie Strader comes up with a save, or he stops the puck, now it's over to Phil Field. Off the glass, in front of RT3, and he's going to get it over to Frank Harnan. Harnan's pass to Lussman. He's going to look to try to pass it to Galgay, and the Grey Wolves knock it away. Harnan now on the left side, heavily defended by Paganella, and he comes away with the puck. Great defense by the Grey Wolves. DeSaunders clears it away from everybody, but Lussman's going to get to it first. Intercepted by Rick Gallant, and he's going to take off with it. He's got DeSaunders on his side. Gallant will wind up for the shot. Gambone stops it. He'll fall on the puck, and the Green Hornets make a save.
That's too bad. Rick was going in on the left-hand side, had nobody to pass it to, so he was at the goalie's whim there. He had to make a shot just to look out a corner of it there, but Joe Gambone had that angle cut down. No threat.
And it looked like DeSaunders was also with them too, but it seemed like based on DeSaunders' performance play, Rick Gallant didn't have enough trust for DeSaunders, and he went ahead and took the shot himself.
I don't know about that. I think DeSaunders was just not in a good position to be passed to.
And it goes past the Grey Wolves. Barlotta now, and there's the puck sliding as Peter Galgay gets to it, entering the Grey Wolves zone. Galgay's going to wind up for the shot. Strader knocks it away. Barlotta's going to get a piece of it. He's going to try to shoot again, but it's Paganello who stops it. Pass it over to Oseda with 33 seconds to go in the second. Oseda's going to find DeSaunders. DeSaunders is going to go ahead and take what looked like a cleared out shot to Joe Gambone. Gallant's going to take a shot himself, deflected off of Galgay, and now to RT3. From RT3 to Mike Brewster.
Hurry up and get something going here. Last chance, 10 seconds.
Last chance for either one of those teams to get the puck first. And it appears that it's going to be the Grey Wolves. No, Green Hornets now. For Barlotta, he's just going to go ahead and let the puck go. We are tied here at 2 at the end of 2 periods. 12 minutes of regular hockey remaining. How about that? Grey Wolves are trying to break their 4-game losing streak here against a strong Green Hornet team.
If they keep the tie, they move ahead, and us red guys go into last place again. So it's something else that they're trying for, I'm sure. They don't want to end up in last place.
Know that for sure, but as Angelo brought up with the stats and stuff, we'd just like to remind our viewers that with the Red Army's loss, if the Grey Wolves lose, they will still remain in last place. But if this game goes into a shootout and the Grey Wolves lose that, they will be tied with the Red Army for last place. Otherwise, if they go ahead and either win the shootout or win this game, they will jump back into 3rd. Meanwhile, for the Green Hornets, if they can get this game into a tie, they will be the regular season champions because the Yellow Jackets will not have enough games to come back from. Currently, the Yellow Jackets have 12 points And because of the Grey Wolves' 7 wins and 2 shootout losses, they have 16. So if the Green Hornets lose this game, the Yellow Jackets would still be alive to try to take back first place, but the Green Hornets would have to lose from here on out. Third period just underway. We'll have that to you. We'll be right back after these messages. Here we go, beginning on the final period. Demeza getting caught somehow up in that Green Hornet mess as Buckholz gets the puck over to Phil Field. From Phil Field, trying to get it to Sincata, but there's Omer Chicoine right there, trying to finish off. He cannot. Now to Patry. Green Hornets on the aggressive side early to start the third period. Sharina's going to take the shot. Now Chicoine on the other side to John Patry. Patry's going to take the shot to Sharina. Buckholz clears it out, but stopped by Sincata, who will then try to clear it out. Stopped by Patry. Patry to Galgay. Now from Galgay to Matt Sharina in his own end. Or excuse me, in his own zone. Now it's over to Chuck Falbo, has a chance, but heavily defended by Brewster and Patry. Matt Sharina has the puck again. Gets it over to Mike Brewster. Phil Field, the only one to stop him, and Arnie Strader. Brewster will take the shot. Deflected off of Strader. Puck now from Rick Gallant to Mark Giacomin entering Green Hornet zone. He's going to get the pass back, trying to get it to Gallant. Instead, Lussman takes the puck. Lussman's going to get the pass off to Omer Chicoine. He'll wind up with a shot. Knocked away. Now it's Jim Thomas, intercepted by Peter Galgay. He's going to try to take the shot, but Paganella's stick gets in the way. Lussman, and deflected off of Russell. That was dangerous there, the way that puck was deflected. Galgay's going to wind up for the shot off of Gallant's skate. And he's going to try to clear it out. It's a wide open Marty Russell. Big chance here. Shoots just right of Gambone. Jim Thomas gets it right over to RT3. And RT3 now has the puck entering Grey Wolves' zone. Puck now cleared out. Gallant in his zone and looking for someone. Quickly stopped by RT3. Looking to Falbo to set up. And the Grey Wolves once again escape with a huge scare there. 9:43 to go in the game. We are still tied at 2. And Patry will be in his own end as the Grey Wolves are going to slowly make a lineup change in the process in between. But they need to hurry up quickly as Lussman now getting in position. He's going to try to take the shot. And RT3 comes to take the rebound. Takes it right over to Lou Demeza. And he's got Jim Thomas too to work with. Demeza is going to try to use Jim Thomas. And John Patry knocks it away. Mark Giacomin looking to try to set up to him. Jim Thomas misses the shot. Big opportunity on a rebound for Lou Demeza. Can't get the puck in the net. Matt Sharina will take off with it. Or excuse me, he'll clear it out. Phil Field now trying to stop it as he's heavily covered by Mike Falbo. Buckholz trying to knock it away. There's the puck. Matt Sharina's going to take it in himself. And Omer Chicoine jumps back in along with Mike Brewster. Matt Sharina's going to take the shot. Bounces off of Strader. Oseda now to Galgay. Stopped by Buckholz. Trying to find Rick Gallant instead. The puck will be cleared out. Gambone calls for the icing. 8:33 to go. We're still tied up at 2. Puck will be taken, or the faceoff will be taking place deep in the Grey Wolves zone. And this is probably not a good position for the Grey Wolves right now when you have Mike Brewster, Omer Chicoine, and Matt Sharina as the forwards in your own zone. As John Patry looking to try to set up. Completely misses the net there. As Mike Brewster had the puck, but now DeSaunders has it, trying to get it away, but Peter Galgay stops it quickly. He'll take the shot, and now it's over to Oseda, now to Gallant. Gallant on the left side, looking to try to set up to someone, gets it, trying to get it back to Marty Russell. Instead, Omar Chicoine comes out of nowhere and takes the puck away. Working with Mike Brewster, heading up the middle. And Grey Wolves defense comes up with a big stop here. As Steve Paganella tries to clear it back into the Green Hornet zone. As John Patry skates back in his own end. Looking for Matt Sharina, finds Sharina. Gets it past Omar Chicoine, now it's to Marty Russell for the Grey Wolves. Now to Oseda on the left side for the Grey Wolves. Intended for Dishonors, now Gallant picks it up instead. Gambone stops it, sees Dishonors coming, and he falls on the puck for the save.
Heads up there, Joe Gambone is not going to let that one go by.
And Gambone's another one of those goalies in this league that if the situation demands it and it's a clutch moment for the Green Hornets, he comes out big with a good performance. Face off now in the Green Hornets zone, as it'll be RT3 versus Lightning Ludameza. Puck now over to Demeza. He's going to look to set up. And he finds an open Tom Buchholz. Oh man, look at all that time he took. And Buchholz literally clears it out of the rink, past the net, and it hits the American flag.
Deflected right off the defenseman in front.
If only that could count as 2 goals. You know, if you could hit it right there and then bounce it off the...
It's a nice shot. I don't think anybody could do that again if they tried.
And so the faceoff will be taking on the opposite side in the Green Hornets zone. Same people to take the faceoff.
The Grey Wolves got to take advantage of not playing against Omar here. They got to be able to pop one in.
And it looks like that won't be the case as the puck goes all the way back in the Grey Wolves zone. Phil Field will take the pass off the boards to Sincata. Galgay gets in there instead, and he puts it in the Grey Wolves end. Straighter to Buchholz. Struggling to get it out of there. RT3 stops it. And then it's the pass over to Sincata instead for the Grey Wolves. He's going to look to Lightning Ludameza on the right side. He's got some open room. Frank Harnet's going to get to him. Gambone gets a stick in there and knocks it away. And looks like Harnet literally passed it to Sincata, had a shot. Buchholz there. Bounces up in the air. Harnet controls it. Lusman out to Buchholz. To the Meza. Now to Sincata on the right side, looking to set up, hits the side of the net. And Mike Falbo's going to pass this one off the boards and clears it out. Phil Field will slowly skate back to the puck as the Green Hornets make a lineup change. Omar Chicoine back in there. Phil Field trying to get it off to Jim Thomas. Chicoine was right there with the puck. And now Gallant takes it away. Patry gets it over to Chicoine, but instead Phil Field knocks it back. Now Mike Brewster enters the game. He's got Chicoine. Grey Wolves all over him. He's going to take the shot. Near close save. If Brewster was there, that could have been trouble. Giacomin trying to get it away. Frank Harnet trips away. Mike Brewster is going to get around and now intercepted by Rick Gallant. Working heavily off of Omar Chicoine. And now it's Gallant. And he's just going to go ahead and clear this one out. 5:27 in the third, still tied 2-2. This has been an exciting game so far.
End action.
It's an end action indeed, as it's now Matt Sharina on the right side, and Marty Russell's going to knock it away. He's got to watch out for Omar Chicoine there. Now Galgay takes it. He's going to try to get it to Chicoine. Now Gallant in his own end. Got to work with Giacomin. Patry aggressively getting the puck away from Giacomin. Now he's going to clear it out.
Fast-paced third period. A little bit more than 5 minutes left.
Galgay now stopped by Jim Thomas. John Patry gets the pass off to Omar Chicoine. Off of Russell's thigh, or excuse me, his ankle. Green Hornets still have the puck. And instead it'll be cleared out. No icing call here, as Marty Russell has the puck. Off the boards, trying to stop it was Oseda. Now it's back in Green Hornet possession with John Patry. And deflected off of Jim Thomas. How about that for defense? Russell's going to try to clear it out. Referee just turned around looking like he was gonna get away from that. Again.
The referees had more touches than anybody else tonight.
Tell me about it. With the way the referees been playing, they've been playing a big part in this game. And I don't mean by the calls that they're making. As that will be an icing call. Face-off will take place deep in the Grey Wolves zone again. Lightning Lou versus RT3. Puck back to Phil Field. Taking a lot of time trying to clear it out. He finally does. Gambone will stop the puck and pass it off to Frank Harned with 4 minutes left in the game. Buckholz puts it back in the Green Hornet end as Galgay is going to look to try to clear it out to RT3. Oseda trying to get the pass off to Tom Buckholz. Pass Buckholz, and Lussman now has an opportunity on the right side. Uses Mike Falbo. Falbo will shoot. Strader makes a nice save.
Grey Wolves kind of self-destructed there. They passed it to the green team 3 different times instead of hanging on to it and controlling the play.
As it looks like John Patry will check in for Peter Galgay as he makes his way back to the bench. There's the puck. Buckholz knocks it away. Back in Falbo's possession. That is Mike Falbo. Phil Field with the puck. And he's going to find an open Dale Oseda off of his stick, and John Patry will be there to take it back for the Green Hornets. He slips. No one there on top of him. Falbo's going to take the shot, and Arnie Strader stops the puck. A little bit dangerous there. Mike Falbo was literally on top of him when he let the puck go to Tom Buckholz. Puck now to Phil Field, trying to get off the boards, right to Harned. We have 3 minutes left. Phil Field's going to pass it on around the other side to Ludameza. Now it's to Harned. Now to Lussman. Everyone was literally right on top. Oseda with the puck. He's looking to try to get it to Ludameza, but he'll get the puck right back. Oseda heavily covered up by RT3. Oseda takes the shot, completely misses the net. Oseda's skate keeps it alive. Gallant now with the puck to Phil Field. He'll wind up for the shot. Gambone knocks it away. Oseda looking to set up to someone. DeSaunders is right there with the puck, and Gambone falls on it instead. Another big opportunity for the Grey Wolves to try to take the lead, and Gambone comes up big.
And John Patry in front of the net there, in front of Phil Fields, did all that work there to hold the big man back so he couldn't get that shot.
And that is yet another opportunity for the Grey Wolves, and they can't capitalize with 2:22 left. Game's tied 2-2. The only thing that's different from a 2 is the period that we're playing in, which is the third. Russell's going to try to get it to Gambone. Can't quite get to it. Gallant nailed into the boards by Galgay.
Let's see how he gets away with that, knocking into people like that. But the refs are letting him go.
Omer Chicoine on the left side now. He's going to wind up for the shots. And that completely misses the net. As Matt Sharina gets the puck into the Grey Wolf end now to Falbo. Stopped by Patry. And Patry's skate stops Falbo's pass from being cleared out. Oseda now that's Rick Gallant controlling the puck as Omer Chicoine gets to it now. 1:36 to go in the game. Chicoine on the left side, looking to set up to someone. Ludameza takes it away instead. It's Galgay and Harned back for the Green Hornets. Ludameza winds up for the shot, deflected off a Galgay stick. And now it's Sharina to Omer Chicoine. Chicoine's going to take it again. And he's heavily covered by Paganella. Chicoine trying to set up to Brewster off of Brewster's stick. Galgay's going to wind up for the shot, stopped. And Jim Thomas now is going to get it to Ludameza. He's going to skate around looking to try to set up. He's got Tom Buckholz to work with. And he tried to jab the shot in there off the net. 50 seconds to go. Giacomin loses the puck. And now it's Jim Thomas. Galgay now in his own end, 40 seconds. Green Hornets trying to hang on here, see if they can put this game into a shootout. Now it's to Lussman.
Oh, there it is.
Off a go on skate, now it's to Giacomin. And Peter Galgay knocks it away. Now to a wide open Omer Chicoine. Got Marty Russell back. Makes a move. Takes the shot, now Hornet on the rebound. And Arnie Strader comes up with the save.
Arnie Strader, 2-point blank saves. Those are 2 saves of the game right there.
Arnie Strader coming up big, and if he wouldn't have made those saves, that could have been a huge heartbreaker for the Gray Wolves.
15 seconds left, that was huge. Arnie standing up tall in net.
How about that for a phenomenal highlight film right there? Omer Chicoine, that was his second breakaway in this third period, and he couldn't capitalize once again. Timeout's been called, 15.1 seconds here, and this is going to be a big finish here.
That's a big change for Arnie coming up. He was telling me just a couple weeks ago that he has to challenge the shooters more instead of letting them come in and shoot. And sure enough, both those times that Omar went in, he challenged them, poke checked them before Omar could make a deke. So hats off to Arnie. That's some lights out hockey and goaltending there.
Meanwhile, the players on the Gray Wolves right now, the ice, trying to figure out what their strategies are going to be with 15.1 seconds again.
Well, if it was me, I'd be telling the guys to tie up the puck and dump it down as soon as you can. Let the clock time out, or let the clock run out and go for the shootout. If they make a mental mistake here, it's all over.
But as for the Green Hornets, we're going to see just shortly to see who's going to come out for them, and then with that strategy, depending on who comes out for the Green Hornets, can the Gray Wolves try to take an opportunity one more time to see if they can try to get the puck in the net?
Yeah, they're just going to say shoot on net, shoot on net, shoot on net. Anything can happen in 15 seconds.
As the puck will be, the face-off will be taking place deep in the Gray Wolves' end, so with the Green Hornets now, they have Omer Chicoine in there, RT3, Ira Lussman, Galgay, and Hornet. And it'll be Rick Gallant taking the face-off against Omer Chicoine. Ray Toller looking like he's losing a little bit of his balance there. Maybe the excitement's getting to him. And we are not going anywhere, folks. We're staying right here, trying to look to see what's going on.
Timeout, I think, Chris.
I think another timeout's been called, but I think Ray Toller was having a little bit of issues there because I know that he was losing a little bit of his balance.
Lost an edge on his skate. That's why he couldn't stand up and slide up from underneath him.
And it looks like he will still be able to get out there on the ice. But now in a case like this, Gray Wolves have to first take a stand and then see if they can try to score. But meanwhile, if the Green Hornets can hold off here, that'll be the third consecutive week where they escape a tough game without taking an official loss. Gallant versus Chicoine.
There you go.
And there's Jim Thomas is going to try to take off with the puck, but now Galgay keeps it with 7 seconds to go. And Giacomin stops, and now it's the Gallant. Stopped by Hornet, and the Green Hornets will escape this game without a loss as we head into a shootout. For the third consecutive week for them, they're still undefeated. But now you have to wonder if this will be the week where the Green Hornets finally change things around and they actually win a shootout. Third time's the charm, is like they say.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Gray Wolves are going to score all their 3 goals, and I think the Green Hornets are going to let 3 in, and Arnie's going to make 3 saves. So that's my prediction.
Meanwhile, as we head to the shootout, this is a big opportunity for the Gray Wolves right here if they can make it to end a 4-game losing streak. And perhaps basically take over third place again as the Red Army drop into last. We'll just have to find out.
We'll see if Joe stands up this time and backs up a little bit more. Every time Joe challenges the shooter, he kind of stays in one spot. So we'll see if they go left or right, side to side, if Joe will be able to stay with that.
And as the home team Gray Wolves will go first, it'll be Don DeSaunders up first for the Gray Wolves. Stop by Gambone.
Okay, so maybe they won't score 3 goals.
Well, knowing Don, I'm a little bit surprised as in like why the Gray Wolves have chosen Don DeSaunders to shoot first.
Oh, it's probably because Joe's not too familiar with his shots.
Meanwhile, it's Peter Galgade now for the Green Hornets. And he gets denied by Strader. That was a big save there by Arnie Strader, coming up big. And they're going to bring out Chuck Falbo next for the shooting. I wonder what's going on with their strategy. Can you believe this, Angelo? Stopped again. And now they're bringing out Matt Sharina. Again, I'm not sure what exactly the Gray Wolves are hoping from this.
Matt's pretty shifty here, so we'll see.
And Arnie Strader makes the stop. It looks like Captain Ludameza is taking a lot of faith in his team right now. And now Tom Buchholz is up to see if he can try to put the first goal here. And he scores! That one will count. Tom Buchholz.
You gotta love that. He just hung on to that puck and ragged it. And like I was saying, Joe goes straight down, and if you can just blast him, you can go right by him.
Tom Buchholz took all his patience, and now this is Mike Brewster to try to tie. And he puts a goal in the net. Completely different from his last week's shot against the Red Army, where he completely missed the net to the right side, and he definitely makes up for that shot. Now it's Sincata to try to retake the lead for the Gray Wolves. Saved by Joe Gambone. Oh boy, and that's the time where they bring out Omer Chicoine. Hold your breath, folks.
Well, let's see if Arnie challenges them.
Gray Wolves making noise.
Denied off his leg.
And it is denied. Omer Chicoine, for the 3rd time, gets denied tonight by Arnie Strader.
Looked like Omer shot over the net, but actually Arnie's leg pad came down and caught the clip of the edge. Here goes Lightning Lou.
Lightning Ludameza now with a big opportunity to retake the lead here. Stopped by Joe Gambone, coming up clutch again.
Just reached over with his big stick, let it come back the other way, and denied.
That seems to be his forte.
I tell you, both Arnie and Joe, 2 great saves.
Now coming in here, could end the game right here if he makes it, is Frank Harnon. It is over. Frank Harnon makes it in. And 3rd time seems to be the charm for the Green Hornets, as they will come away with the win. And they are officially regular season champions here. And they have clinched the #1 seed. A big performance there by Joe Gambone. This time he comes up with the right clutch moments. Gray Wolves, I'm speechless in the way of how they started out with their shootout here.
Well, it's interesting. I'll have to talk to Lou later and see what his strategy was.
Very interesting how they played it. But at least as this game went into a shootout, this technically won't count as an extension of their losing streak.
No, they'll call it the unsung hero scores the goal here. Nice shot by Frank. Laser right through the legs. That was a nice shot.
He definitely came in big for the Green Hornets as they improved to 8-0-2, while the Green Hornets dropped to, while the Gray Wolves dropped to 3-6-1. And if it wasn't for Joe Gambone's clutch goals,
I love that,
who knows what would have
out.
happened.
Nice stick save.
after 2 shootout losses, the Green Hornets finally come back to their regular winning ways. And they get it done against the 3.5 losing streak Gray Wolves. And I say 3.5 because, you know, you have to count it like a half a loss when you lose in the shootout. This has been another production of Pontello Studios. And be sure to join in for next week's game against the Red Army at 4:45 here at the iSports Forum. And thank you, Angelo, for helping us out with the broadcasting. It's always good to have you on board.
Not a problem.
And with that, I'm Angelo Pontello, and I hope everyone has a blessed evening.